It's Coffee Talk on FM 94.7 and AM 1450, KBKW. And time now for the Insider Report with Everett Hughes. Good morning, Everett.
How you doing today, Doug?
Good. Now, the last time I talked to you, you were on the road. You were at some sort of conference or convention or something.
Yes, I was. And we were there for 3 days, and it was one of the 5 or 6 nationwide tax forums that the IRS puts on. And we went because you can get the local tax updates and all that stuff, but the only way to get the topics and the presentations that you get at those tax forums from the IRS is to go to their seminar, because there's just no other way to get the information.
Now, was it pretty informative? I mean, did you enjoy yourself, if you can enjoy yourself doing that stuff?
Absolutely incredibly informative.
Wow.
And I brought back information. And I was telling, I could probably do, just from the seminar, I could probably do shows for 3 months.
Really?
On something, yeah. But the first thing I want to talk about is, one of the things was update from the IRS Return Prepare Office, and in listener land, in non-professional land, you don't know about this, but for the last 2 years, we have what's called a PTIN, a Practitioner Tax Identification Number. And I've had one for years, but 2 years ago, the IRS made it mandatory to have this PTIN. And then non-licensed, non-enrolled agent, non-CPA, non-attorneys, anybody who signs a return, any paid preparer, they had to get the PTIN as of the latest possible was the end of April of this year. They have until 2013, the end of the year, to pass what's called the tax return preparer test, and they're requiring licensing. The IRS is requiring licensing from every person who signs a tax return, unlike before. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, this is what the IRS finally decided to do.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the tax gap?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, the tax gap is the difference between the amount of money they collected and the amount of money that they know they should have collected. And you know how much that is a year?
I'm afraid to ask.
$480 billion
Why,
a year.
that would solve our budget crisis right there almost.
Well, it's exactly correct. It would. And here's what the IRS has figured out. You're not going to get $480 billion a year by doing audits. You're just not going to get it. So the way to do it is to license the whole group of preparers that are not currently licensed and put guidance on them, and guess what? They're going to raise revenues.
Because you're going to be more cautious about how you do the.
Well, yes. Now they've given you a license you have to protect,
mm-hmm.
and that's exactly what they're doing. And this has been going on for a few years, but now it's just in full swing. And they had approximately 350,000 non-licensed, non-EA CPA attorney people signed up for their P10. Okay?
Right.
So there's been only 10,000 of them that have actually taken and passed the test.
Do you think this is a good idea?
Actually, we do, Doug, because we think it's good. I mean, we have to have 30 hours a year with our organization, and 24 a year required by the IRS for our license. So we think it is a good idea to have this standard out there in the public if people are going to be preparing tax returns. I'm in favor of it.
And when you say we, you're speaking for other enrolled agents, too.
Well, other enrolled agents, other tax professionals, yes. It is certainly the position of the National Association of Enrolled Agents. They're certainly in favor of it.
Okay, well, we're getting close to running out of time, but if folks want more information from Everett Hughes, you can just dial up the number 533-4131, 533-4131, or go to your website.
EverettHughes.com, and listen to all the reports.
All right, well, you have yourself a good week, and we'll talk to you next Wednesday.
Thank you, Doug. We'll see you soon.